What's good, everybody? It's Technique, one half of the Mekanics.
What's up, everybody? This is Remedy, second half of the Mekanics.
We got this email from J Hatch. We hit him back and we're like, yo, what is this? We're interested. He told us basically it's a beat battle. Mad producers from around your area are gonna compete, and you know the number one goes, and number two actually also goes to Feast of the Beats. But we were interested. We hit him up and we ended up going to meet up with J Hatch.
J Hatch has crazy connects. Like, he's got a lot of people, you know, that respect him just from being in the game and knowing certain people and just, you know, looking out for everybody.
Yeah, J Hatch is definitely the dude, man. Like, he looked out for us, and we'll always look out for iStandard, and they've really brought us to where we at now. So shout out to them for that. Bro, coming out on top of Feast of the Beats, we felt blessed to be a part of it, you know, just because like we know there was like 800 people that was involved in the whole entire thing. So basically, like, to come out on top was crazy.
And you know, when we were out there, like, we heard a lot of just versatile material. We heard a lot of, you know, everybody's stuff was just crazy, you know, and we were nervous. We didn't know how to act, and then finally, you know, we went up and we pretty much shut it down.
Bro, the energy in there was crazy. Yeah. So,
and the feedback really made us feel a whole lot better about our music, especially when we have big judges like Street Runner with, you know, he's got platinum plaques, you know, he's been in the game, he really knows what he's doing, and he has a good ear. So yeah, it's good to hear that type of feedback, and that's just a beginning. So
I mean, as a producer, like, you don't get the type of feedback artists do, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're more in the spotlight, so when you put yourself in the spotlight and you get that type of respect from these industry people, it's an amazing feeling, you know, unless you know you're doing the right thing.
The session with Yelawolf, that was definitely a big step for us.
Nerve-wracking.
It was to be in the same room with the artist that's really in the game. You know, the session ended up going real well. You know, he picked 2 tracks. One of them is set to release.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand too, like, coming from what we do, like, we never got in the studio with no big artists. I mean, we've submitted and whatnot, but just to, like, the artist to producer interaction is the most, like, it's the best way to get music done. So it was hard. I mean, it was nerve-wracking. It wasn't hard. It was very nerve-wracking. When he walked in the door, it was like we were playing a pop track when we walked through the door, and he's like, "Nah, we ain't doing that pop stuff." So all for real, people's just a funny dude, and we actually got it in very well, and you know, we got a banger on deck. So we're hoping, you know, we're waiting for the release. It's supposed to be gonna drop. So shouts out to Yelawolf and Ritz too. Ritz came through. Actually, we met him that day and he did his thing. Don't make beats like you're making it for the artist. Like, don't listen to his last 5 songs and be like, okay, I gotta make something like that, because
you never know what he's gonna pick.
We did it, and then those tracks ended up being the first ones he said no to, and then the tracks that we were like scared to play, like Remedy would be like, I don't know, don't play that one. And I'm like, I don't know, but we'll just play it anyways. Those would be the ones they'd be like, yeah, I like that. That's crazy.
So never scrap anything that you feel like they wouldn't pick, because
those would be the ones. Yeah, the ones you least expect, bro. The Hammer Time record, which is the record that is set to release, was an old beat. Like, we made it for who? Like, for MMG a long time ago. Like, and it ended up being the beat that he picked. So you never know, man. You just gotta keep the variety open.
Artists that we're working with, big placement with Ace Hood on his latest mixtape, Body Bag 2.
Let It Go, track 4.
Y'all check that out.
Working with Teacher Moses.
We're in close interaction with Maybach Music.
Yeah, like Scotty Boy, shouts out the whole team. I mean, also Kevin Cossum, a great writer. Plies, Verse Simmons, another great writer.
Alan Ritter,
which is on the come up. He's amazing. Also, a couple producers helped us out. Vinyl's great producer. He's been helping us out, get some placements up. Fat Joe, he just got a Fat Joe international record with actually an artist from Brazil named Naldo. It's like the Chris Brown in Brazil. Dude be dancing and doing all that crazy stuff.
You guys look out for that. Our goals will keep on climbing. We'll always want to have our music heard by
our
big
bars
people.
are like really set, always high, man. Like we're always looking for the next big thing. So when we achieve something, we bring it up another step. We always turn up another notch. But I mean, dream placements are always gonna be the Kanyes and the Jay-Z's. Really into like Big Sean and 2 Chainz right now. That would be big.
You know, that would definitely be a big accomplishment.
Rick Ross too.
Rick Ross. That would be a big accomplishment for us, and that's basically our goal. And no matter what, when we accomplish that goal, we're just gonna set another.
Yeah, and keep your social presence up. Like, make sure that everybody knows who you are. Interact with people. That's the best way. And just let people know what you're doing. You know, if you have fans, let them know what you're doing and when they hit you up. Yeah, never be too cool to hit people back, man. Because the last person you expect that has some connects will be the person with all the connects. So just, you know, just stay relevant and network at these shows. Always go out and network, and any meeting you get, you take it.
iStandard is a perfect example for that because, you know, they go out and they interact with absolutely everybody possible, and they get everybody out at these events, and you know, you never know who is gonna be out there.
We actually met Indy, Ace Hood's engineer, out there at the last showcase. That's how the whole body bag placement came about. He's a great dude, and he's been looking out for us since that day. So that's how you know, like, when you talk to these dudes, they gravitate towards you. You just really got to show them what you're about. Another big step we want to take too, I mean, we're hip hop producers. We're known for being hip hop producers, but we really do a lot of pop and dubstep as well. And a lot like that's what we really want to tap into next.
Coming from high school and coming from a regular life and coming into the industry, it's just 2 completely different lives, you know.
No. Yeah, man, I mean, it's funny because in high school, like, a couple people knew I did music, so they, you know, a lot of people want to bring it down. They're gonna be like, nah, you ain't gonna do it. Like, you ain't gonna make it anywhere. You just, you know, why are you even doing this? Stick to playing sports or get a college education or whatnot. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I stuck to what I felt I could do. And when we met up, we combined forces, and I really knew since that day that we were gonna go far, man. Yeah, just innovate. Like, don't be scared to bring that next style out. Don't be scared to, like, if you're doing trap, don't be scared to do it a different way than the Young Chops and the Lex Lugers. Do it your own way. Do everything your own way, and you're gonna get a lot of respect for that. Love what you do, man. Like, I feel like if you do music, yeah, the money will come and all that stuff is gonna come. But love what you do. Like, you gotta do this because you love it. You gotta love working on beats.
It's not work.
Yeah, like,
it can't be work.
When we in the studio, it's not work to us. Like, we enjoy this whole thing. Like, this is good to us. This is fun to us. Yeah. Coming out with hits is just a plus, but like, we love this. Hey man, big shout out to the whole iStandard team. Y'all really pushed the envelope for us and helped us, you know, get to where we are today. I mean,
big shout out to J Hatch, of course,
and Don Donopoli, of course, to the whole team. I really wouldn't. We don't know where we'd be without y'all, like, for real. So I appreciate what y'all did for us along the whole ride. Monster Energy for the sponsor. What's a Jizockk for the film. Appreciate it. Always looking out for us. And our team, most importantly, of course, our manager, Sir Wallace, always looking out for us along the way and helping us, guiding us through this crazy journey. Thais, our songwriters, Unscripted, look out for them. Yeah, huge talent.
We're gonna have some crazy records with them. Yeah. You know, for the long run. You know, every time you see the Mekanics, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see the Unscripted.
Every single along the way, you're gonna see them. So our boy Tony always along the ride with us, and our mentor Vinyls, the producer, he's really showing us the ropes for the game, like what to do, what not to do. So big shout out to him for that, man. We appreciate it.